Hello again, YouTube.
I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
So we got out of Taiyang Medical, and now we've got to infiltrate the Picus TV station. I'm going to go ahead and break my way into here. Actually, I didn't save there. There we go. Now, in the very beginning of this level, there's not any enemies around, so we can kind of just run around and do our thing more or less in peace.
Access granted.
But then it kind of turns to hell right afterward. And so, oops. Because of that, we're going to do a little bit of setup right in the beginning. It's ammo upgrade. I don't think the sniper rifle, or the tranquilizer, I'm talking kind of quiet, I need to not talk quiet. I don't think the tranquilizer rifle can take ammo upgrades. Let me see, ammo capacity, no. So, I'm just going to leave it. I don't care at this point, it's fine. I've got all the money I need at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and break through this wall. Alternate path in. I'm actually not entirely sure what the benefit of that is versus just opening the door and walking through, but maybe they just wanted to make it to where we could perform random carnage. And if that's the case, then that's alright. Random carnage is good. Okay. Here's where we start with the news areas. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of looting on the way, like I was talking about. Need to make sure. Okay. This newscaster kind of drives me nuts. So I tend to turn her off, even if I have to shoot the display to turn it off. Although right now she's not really talking, so I guess I'll let it go.
You may very well be right. This is a laser station.
Are you recording?
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing, I was just wondering.
Okay.
Jensen, something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
I should not go around about it.
Now, people are going to show up later, and if we alert them, they have a tendency to run immediately over to the alarm panel and alarm it, even if they're not in hostile status yet. So, because of that, I'm going to actually hack these alarm panels down to make sure that they can't use them. They'll stand there trying to use them, but they won't go to the alarming status. And because they're not in alarming status, we're not going to blow the other if we happen to alert somebody. So, this is for our own protection.
Access granted.
This can be a little
I seem to recall there's a camera around here somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. That's why I keep looking around at the walls as much as I am. It's been a little while since I've been here. Alright, let me see. Since we can just capture the hostile node, I just go for it because it gives us all the extra
Access granted.
pickups. Makes our life
Check the
a lot
emergency
easier.
activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
What should I do next?
That's my son playing A Kingdom for Keflings on Xbox that he's talking about.
I'm eating.
You're painting?
Yes.
I guess my daughter's painting. There we go. Practice kit. That's what I was looking for. So now I'm done searching through all the drawers.
The arsenal.
Just gonna double check. Yeah, there's no alarm panel there. I only remember the two. I'm just being extra cautious here.
The Alpha Marina. The Cobra.
Switchback has left the server.
Okay. Well, now we can get on to the level.
Sculpture. How should I build a more
Now this level,
That's all I can
especially
do.
for not setting off alarms, can be one of the
What should
roughest.
I do?
Oops. I went up and I should have stayed down.
What?
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
Hey,
Manual disconnected.
you can get a lot of information about events that are happening by going through all the terminals that are here, and it's a lot of hacking experience if you want to take your time to hack it up. Alright, I'm going to do a dedicated save right here because if things go bad and we don't get our correct bonuses, then we want to be able to come all the way back to this spot. Here we go.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Okay, I've been walking around somewhat casually. And now it's time to start sneaking around because there are people out in the wild. Now, if you attempt to hack this computer, or if you get too close to these windows, then you stand a good chance of being spotted. So far, I'm still only alarmed.
Four is clear. We couldn't have gotten far. Are we too sure? Well, he's in here somewhere. He must be scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower.
You can see there are 3 people on this floor, and one is approaching these guys that are talking. He's just off to the left here.
For the big girls, if she gets a hold of them.
Okay. We should be good to go now.
You, get on the upper catwalk. You got it? Searching next crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines. Yes, sir. You, I want you to secure that exit over there. Right away, sir.
Still kind of funny to me how much noise you can make. Dodging around, and nobody ever hears it. Okay, now, I'm not going to spend my time attempting to hack that panel. I need to go around this counter when he comes back. Okay, actually I'm going to take this time while they're talking.
Richard,
Perfect.
have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo-processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Alright, this is a good spot for another dedicated save real fast. Alright, again YouTube, I had to go back to my dedicated save twice now, because both times it insisted I was seen, I guess. I didn't get my smooth operator bonus. So when that happens, go back to your dedicated save and do it again. I don't know what I was seen by. There are plenty of opportunities for things to see me, and I'll go over it as we go past. But now that alarm that pops up every time that you just get close to these guys, you don't have to worry too much about that. And now I'm going to get this hacked real fast. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh wow, it's getting started early.
Access granted.
Alright. Go back in here, just grab a couple pieces of loot. And let me move around here. Okay, let's see if those guys moved away from the door now. They did. Okay, now at the far end of this room is a turret, and we have to be very careful about that turret. It can spot you all the way across the room. You can see it right here on my screen. It's not yet on the mini-map. If you have the double mini-map, you can see it, but I don't like the double mini-map. I have no problem with just looking at it with my eyes. Okay, now when it goes back, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm waiting for the turret to go all the way over to the side and for this guy to be out of the way too. We're going to be trying to jump through that gap, and we have to make sure the turret can't see us try to jump through the gap and that this guy will not see us try to jump through the gap. And getting the timing of both of those right can be a little rough. I've already had to quick save a couple times because it just didn't work out.
Hello? Anyone is hiding here?
There it is.
Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
I'm going to put my back up against this and make sure... Okay, good.
Hello?
Now we have to hack this panel, but pretty much nobody can see us from here, so we're alright.
You're chasing after ghosts again.
Since we can take the hostile note at the end, I'm just going to go straight for it.
No go.
There's 2 exit nodes, and both of them must be hacked to get off the board. So I can hack the one without any problem.
Anyone's hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're
Access granted.
There we go. Disable the turret. The camera's already turned off. And we're good.
Hello?
Quick save.
Anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
Now there's a guy patrolling here with a heavy gun at the end. He's right over there, you can see him.
No go.
And there he goes. Now I'm watching the triangles on the left still. I need to make sure that I'm not spotted by anybody. And I have to progress somewhat quickly through here.
Down here. Clean. No go.
I'll find you, you little shit.
And there you go. I should have both of my bonuses this time. I'm just gonna save right here to be sure.
Access granted.
And survey says
Jensen, I've been
There's
tracking
Ghost.
your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any
And there's
chance
Smooth
it's
Operator.
sitting there
We're good.
waiting For me.
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have
Alright.
to call it and wait. Oh,
down
and
here
Jensen,
around the corner there's
when
2
you
people.
do, they're going to know where you are.
And if you have the double takedown, they're pretty easy. Just make sure you walk up to them, not run.
He's a sneaky little bastard.
Indeed. It's totally sneaky. Moving out of the way. Alright. And there we go. Pass those guys with no problem. Now, see these heavy machines here? We're going to use them to our advantage. Remember that as you carry things that are really heavy, it uses up strength power. So you can't just carry it forever. Set it down in a good spot there. Now these guys, because of the area that's coming up, I'm going to be taking them out. I'm going to be taking out this entire room. Turning off the security, the whole works.
I'll find you, you little shit.
So I decided I'm going to take care of the security first. It's causing me some problems. Now this security is a little interesting. I'm going to go ahead and dodge under here. Because as you're working on it, these people that are walking around, they can see you working on it.
I'll find you, you little shit.
I think I missed him. He's going the wrong way. I shot the wrong one. So remember, if a camera spots, or if a turret spots, it sounds the alarm.
We need help here. Time to unload.
Which one now?
The important part here is that guy cannot fall unconscious where that turret can see him. I think we're alright. I think he's going to be blocked by the couch when he turns back. Now the other dude will probably see him here. Okay, I think I got him. So the other dude will actually fall unconscious before he figures it all out.
We need help here. Help him.
Oh, see, he was going to go for it. Hit the alarm. Now I just need to wait for the turret to make sure. Okay, yeah, it didn't spot him. So the room is good. I can hack in peace.
Access granted.
Okay, let's turn this camera and this turret off. Excellent, this room is totally clear. Now I'll be watching, but I should get the bonus that I'm looking for now. Now, if you're not trying to do a no kills run, then you can take the security camera and use it to kill the enemies. You can put it on hostile. We're just going to use it to block the door, because remember, the enemies can't move anything that they don't have, that requires super strength to be moved. Excellent. There we go, that entrance is blocked off. Just making sure. I didn't think there was something there, but it's always safe. Alright. And now we call down the elevator, and that starts the long sequence. While it's happening, I'm just going to hang out here to monitor our progress.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on this progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Smooth operator, awesome. Looks like I got spotted by somebody, but smooth operator is really the important one, and I know I didn't kill anybody, so I can do without the ghost bonus, I guess.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen. Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
There we go.
Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Picus Communications.
I'll go ahead and pause this on the very long ride down, and I'll pick it back up when it lands. Okay, it's about to land. There we go. Now, it's interesting they call this thing a funicular. It is a slanted elevator, which is definitely associated with funicular elevators. But the word funicular itself comes from the fact that those elevators are usually operated by a cord. And it really means corded elevator. And this elevator is not corded. It uses gears. So, I guess they're just really hinting at the fact that it's on a slant. Which is alright. Alright. So, we have to get past this camera.
You know, I told her to leave the chair. Jeez, what is your problem? Oh, well, that's nice.
Now, whenever enemies pass through lasers like this, they turn them off. If there's a laser system you ever need to get through and an enemy patrols through, you can always knock them out right as they're going through, and the lasers will stay off as long as you leave their corpse there. Of course, if there's a camera going back and forth like this one, it's not really an option to leave their corpse there, unless you turn the camera off. Well, I messed that up. Let's try this again.
Since you like reading, I'll let you go to the bookstore and buy some new books.
I could just throw the grenade in there, but the moment that you throw one in, they automatically know where you're at, and you're considered sighted. So, that's why I use these mines. See, now they're alarmed, but not hostile. Excellent. Still alarmed. But not hostile. Now they're going to look around for me, but the situation's taken care of.
Who should I connect it to next?
And get this guy out of the way. This guy comes to the end of the hallway over there, and we want to make sure he's not seen. Okay, I was just double checking to make sure that guy over there was unconscious. And I need to get him out of there as well. So I need to get this laser line hacked out. Level 1s are
Access granted.
pretty easy. Of course, you wouldn't want to cross a laser line. That would set off an alarm immediately, and you'd already be screwed before you even began. There we go.
Oh, is he really? Seriously? Sniper.
Now, as you can see, there's a camera watching that hallway right over there. We have to be careful about the camera.
Are you
So in a minute, okay, looks like the guy's far enough away. I'm going to close his door so he doesn't see me hacking. And then I'm going to take care of the camera. Forgot that one was already hacked. That makes our life easy right there. Just going to wait for him to go past the door and then I'm going to pop out. Those guys right there, the one that I just took down, they take a long time to go unconscious with a trank. They also don't take a lot of damage from headshots. Of course, I guess they are called Spec Ops units. See that camera at the far end? Security bot spot right there you can see as well.
Are you almost done with your nap? Yes, you should be done right now.
Huh. I thought there was more in this room than that. I guess not. Okay. I'm watching the mini-map to see when the camera would be looking this way. This is the computer that controls that camera right there. I'm going to take it down now.
Access granted.
Excellent. And now, one of the messages, I think, nope. There is a spot where they give you the code to this door. And you could put it in there if you had it. But apparently I don't have it right now, so I'll just hack it open.
Access granted.
Sniper rifle ammo, revolver ammo, typhoon ammo, cooling system. Those are for rocket launchers and the heavy gun. Oh, actually, I don't think they're for rocket launchers, just for the heavy gun. Okay, I guess there's nothing in here that's going to help me out. Okay. Now here I'm just going to wait for the patrols and then go when they're not looking.
Yeah, some people got crushed by a block of concrete. Fell off the side of the building and splat. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. There's a guy patrolling on the bottom floor down here. See him down there? Between the bottom dude and the top dude, it can be really rough to get through this spot. Well, not to mention the camera that's there too. Now, hear all the beeping? Walk slowly through this area. Now these are concussion and gas. And I like them both, but I think I'm going to have to make inventory space to pick them up. So we'll just throw out a stack of something we're not using. Punch this wall out, it's going to make a lot of noise. And it's not the direction we need to go. Okay, the camera's not looking. Remember, if that guy goes unconscious in front of the camera, then he'll set the camera off. Come on, dude. Thank you. Be very careful not to enter the field of vision there. Lots of Typhoon ammo. If you have the Typhoon weapon, you can stock up really well here. Alright, and then that's where we're going. So we have some options here as to how we're going to approach this, but just to make sure. Yeah. That's where that goes. We'll do this again. Now, if you knock that dude out on the bottom level, the camera will spot it. Like, no matter where you do it. I know the camera went suspicious there for a minute, but I'm gonna go with it. Suspicious is alright. Well, it's time to find out. I'll make a dedicated save here, just
An electrical current through the coolant will disable her glow, but it will also protect you.
apparently it sucks to be a boss in this day and age. Hey, hold on. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. And that's it. Go ahead and loot the place up and then get on out of here. Thanks for watching. Draco Rat out.